Now we're moving on to the arteries and veins of the legs. Again, this is your common iliac artery and your internal iliac artery. This over here is your external iliac artery, 113. And that would lead down to your femoral arteries right here. Behind it is the deep femoral artery. So superficially is the femoral artery and then the deep femoral artery. After that, you have your femoral circumflexus right here, right next to the femoral, and it wraps around. Then you have your popliteal artery, which would be on the back here. On the back of the femoral artery is your popliteal artery. Then moving on, you have your anterior tibials right here. And then moving down, you have your dorsal pedis, like the pedal of your foot. Then you have your digitals down here. And then moving back up, you have your posterior tibialis. And then that is it for the arteries of the legs. Now we move on to the veins. Again, you have the common iliac vein, and then your internal iliac vein. Moving over here is your external iliac vein. This one right here. This one right here, just to be more clear. External iliac vein. Then, here's where it differs. You have your great saphenous vein right here. It's very, very long. Starts from your external iliac and it goes all the way down. Very long. Then you have your femoral circumflex veins, just like your arteries. It would be right here, right here. After that, you have your deep femoral, which would be your deep femoral, which would be right here. Deep femoral vein. After that, you have your small saphenous. Small saphenous is going to be shorter than your great saphenous. And it's easy to identify because this over here would be your great saphenous because it's very long. And then next to it is your small saphenous vein right here. After that, you have your popliteal vein. Which would be over up front here, the popliteal vein. And then after that, you have your posterior and anterior tibial. This would be your posterior tibial because it's more posterior, and your anterior tibial would be right here because it's more anteriorly. After that, you have the digital veins here, obviously the digital veins here, and then you have your plantar veins right here. Digital, starting from here, digital, starting at 81, digital, and your plantar veins right here. And that is the arteries and veins of your legs.